Hello everyone, welcome back to Margarita Gaming, still the worst place on the internet. Today, it's Tuesday, and we're gonna see how far we can get through the Flying Fortress, or as it was called in the original, the Sky Castle, I believe. So, there we go.
Any
Wonderful
good
day.
questions for the day?
Fuck. I guess I have one, my first list.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you guys think of, like, the off-brand things? Like, you got Oreos, and then you have, like, I don't even know what the off-brand Oreo is. Like, the store-brand stuff. What do you guys think
I
of
know what
this
you're
shit?
talking about. I mean, they definitely taste worse for the most part. Except for the mac and cheese. I like off-brand mac and
I
cheese
don't think
better.
so. I was gonna say, I think, the off-brand mac and cheeses taste pretty good. And I find that they basically taste the same to me. Most of them.
Not quite.
What do you
Oreos
think?
in particular, they just don't have the same kind of crunch when you bite into it.
What do you mean?
As you do with real Oreos, of course. Like you bite into an Oreo, it just... I almost feel like the crunch just isn't there that you get when you usually eat an Oreo.
I already rated this
It
area.
tastes a little softer, but like not soft where it's bad, but like...
Well, Oreo made those fucking cakesters, so now it's just soft incarnate. But, like, I personally think they're not that bad. I actually kind of like them most of the time. I remember Hy-Vee had the, they had the Doritos replacements that I actually kind of liked.
Oh, the Clancy's chips? I remember getting those at Aldi.
No, I remember at Hy-Vee they had, like, their store-brand Doritos or something.
Oh, I don't know about that. We might be talking about different store brands. I remember the ones that we got from Aldi were like Clancy's or something.
I don't think I've ever actually
And they were
been inside of an Aldi's personally.
okay. They're I don't know how big they are.
Oh no, I've seen them everywhere.
I know they're
and
I
apparently
know they're around the country.
And apparently they're
Oh,
good.
what were you saying? No, they're good. They're really
they're
good.
everywhere. I see them constantly. But I just constantly am thinking, I've never actually been inside. We're on level 2.
Wait, when are we doing our grocery store tier list?
Now. What's your favorite grocery store?
I guess Aldi.
Why? Well, okay.
Because I remember...
No, this isn't even me trying to
that.
be dismissive. I like, why? What makes all these so special?
I don't know. I just remember going there a lot as a kid. Well, there's another chain that we went to, but it was a local one. Kind of local, I think. Actually, I'm going to check on that real quick.
Here are the stone golems. I don't think we fought these guys before. They're kind of durable, but not durable enough. That being said, very few, if any enemies are durable enough for our party. Not built to survive a freak off. What? I guess while he's away, Song, what's your favorite grocery store?
Grocery store. Grocery store. That's a good question.
I haven't.
Where
answered that.
we ranking this on? Just in just general food.
Just general
food courts?
overall.
Overall. I guess Jovi's.
Jovi's.
It's essentially cheaper.
Okay, yeah.
It's owned by same guys who own HEB, but it's meant for, poor people.
So I think Aldi's like a German chain, too.
Aldi's
Yeah, think
is... I know it's European. I don't know if it's actually German.
these, and then there's another European like grocery store around the country. There aren't any where I am, but it's like Ladles or something.
Ladles?
Maybe it's not Ladles. It's
Okay, now I need to know. What the fuck are you talking about?
Lidl.
L-I-D... Little?
That's how you spell it. And I'm gonna pronounce it Ladles.
Lidls.
Lidl?
Listen, I've looked through our demographics, we don't really have a European audience. I don't think anyone gives a fuck.
Okay, it looks like it was mostly just an East Coast thing.
East Coast.
East.
I remember going to one when we were visiting.
Oh, here, we've never fought this one before. Here's the Chimera. This thing looks like it's in constant pain. It's got a fucking lion's head, a bull body, fucking right arm of a snake. You don't get to see its right arm, left arm.
Wait, no, play the thing.
Fine. It's got a dragon's wing and then a different kind of wing. So let's put this thing out of its misery.
I don't know
Not
why
tough
I thought for a second that the clip was.
That was quick.
I forgot we're recording.
I'll edit it in. Don't worry.
I don't know. I'm just so
I know what I
used to
did.
seeing Kevin spontaneously.
I know what I did this past weekend. I spent $160 at a Lego store.
Oh, what'd you get? That's not very hard to do.
I got a 1960s Batman TV series Batmobile.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yo, send
I'm
a
only
picture
like
one
4
that's.
bags into it.
I was gonna say, send a picture one that's done. Too general.
Okay.
And if I'm
No,
still
it's-
editing the
it's-
video by the time, I will post it up.
Yeah, it's coming along.
I haven't built a Lego in a minute.
I hadn't either.
I haven't played Legos in ages. I miss my inner child. How they get too expensive?
They are
Man,
hella
it was
expensive.
crazy walking around that store.
They
was like
they really
on
are
VR
hella
expensive.
expensive, and it's like
There was like
I kept on thinking as a kid, were they this expensive all the time, or did something happen? It's like no, everything's more expensive now.
everything's more expensive now, but there was like a giant Eye of Sauron, giant Millennium Falcon. The Legend of Zelda set was in there too. The Deku Tree.
Oh shoot! It was what
I
Deku
thought
Tree
about
was
getting
it?
that one, but that one was like over $200, and I was like,
Fuck.
I'll spend over $100. I won't spend over $200.
What Deku Tree was it?
What's that?
What Deku Tree was it? Ocarina of Time or?
It was Ocarina of Time and it was a 2-for-1. So it was Ocarina of Time and it was Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. They have similar designs.
Yeah, so I mean, you just kind of. I'm sure it gives you 2 sets of instruction. I didn't remember how many pieces it was, but essentially 2 Lego
Oh
sets.
hey,
in
come
one.
on! That's basically like $125 per Lego set. That's a steal, man.
Essentially.
So here's the adamantite. I picked this up because we're going to need it later. And here's an evil eye. It gets us one of the most powerful weapons in the game, which I'll probably run off and get off camera at some point. But we are making good time. We're not getting fucked over by the enemy encounters, so I think I'm just gonna raid the rest of this floor too, and then move on. Back to Legos. I have a Lego Ford Raptor that I keep on forgetting to build.
There were some car ones in there too, and I almost bought a car one. If I
Like,
didn't
no, you did buy a car
want to
one.
spend over 100. Okay, I did buy a car one, sorry, but there were some like actual car ones. I don't quite remember which ones they were, but if I didn't buy the Batmobile and I was trying to keep it under 100, I probably would have bought one of those.
Yeah.
Actually, funny story, my senior year, we just like brought a bunch of Legos and had them in the senior conference.
You build
the
them in
entire
the
year.
in this.
We were just building Legos in the scenery. We got in trouble a few times because
Alright, let's get you.
the dean would like come over and be like, "A tour is going on. You need to clean this up right now."
Oh, how the fuck? Should I give him... He is the one who dies a lot, so I'm going to give him the diamond armor. White robe. What special stats does the white robe have? Does this give me like a boost to their magic or something?
Rhyme killer.
Rhyme.
Giant's glove.
A robe that casts Invisera when used, a robe that casts Blizzara when used. So let's keep that stashed away. I feel like we all just woke up. Is that the case?
Yes.
No, I was watching The Simpsons right before this.
Oh.
And my phone stopped charging normally. I couldn't get my 10-hour nighttime Skyrim ambience that's normal.
Skyrim.
You know how
That's the
easy
worst
that is to
year
sleep
now.
to?
No, I'm not dissing it. I love Skyrim.
No, like, you know how, especially with the night light, where your room is like all slightly blue like?
The
So you
ambience.
just imagine you're just looking at a sky like in the game.
The ambience was pretty special. Now here's what you do. You take that projector that I know you have, and you place it up at the ceiling like we used to do, and you just display the sky of Skyrim up there, like with Master and Secunda.
Man, I missed that game. I missed that game. I have it, but
Nothing happens to it. In fact, it got fucking re-released last year.
no, nothing happens to it. The thing is, I already played it. I want that magical feeling of replaying it again.
Well,
Did
go.
I just mention on purpose?
That's going in the quote book. Yes, you can. It's called, I don't know, fucking box or something.
Like, I remember back in 2017, just seeing it for the first time. And going, oh!
It was pretty magical. Like, whether your opinion on Skyrim, playing it for the first time was usually pretty
I did
magical
join the
for
Storm
most
Cloaks the
people.
first time. Second time, I joined the Empire.
I've
We're
never
not-
played Skyrim.
we
Well, that's
need-
kind of a lie. I played like 30 minutes of it at my friend's house.
You should.
And that was just the beginning part. And I remember like trying to kill the guy who was guiding me, and
Oh,
I was never successful in doing that.
he has infinite health, which I always use it in my more meta runs, for when I'm trying like a certain build with like one-handed or two-handed. I'll just hit on him so I can get my one-handed up. But you should play Skyrim at some point. It's on sale pretty frequently.
Oh, that's good. I can get my friend's Steam account password because he gave me his Steam, but he forgot to give me, you know, the account details. So, and he has Skyrim. He's got Fallout New Vegas. He's got Subnautica.
I feel like
Those
you'd
all would
really
be fun
enjoy
games.
Skyrim. You got a kick out of Breath of the Wild, so I feel like you'd really enjoy Skyrim.
I mean, I enjoyed Breath of the Wild. Yeah, we've talked about this before. Not as a Zelda game, but as a game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I rather enjoyed Breath of the Wild, not really a Zelda game, in that, like, it doesn't follow the formula set up by OOT in that way.
Yeah.
Which, I understand, you know, that's kind of what the modern audience wants more of. They want more open world, and you can make the argument that the open world game was kind of, what they were going for originally with Legend of Zelda 1.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
I just feel like
but I
it
did
needs
feel
to be,
like
it can be open world, but like it should be like
I'd
whatever
like
that
my
3DS
dungeons
one
back.
was. No, I like the dungeons. Dungeons that have a set way to beat them.
Yeah, I'd love my dungeons back.
But like, I feel like the best mix is the open world setting of A Link Between Worlds. Because I mean, I say open world, but I just mean you can go to any dungeon you want in whatever order.
Yeah.
Well, the last ones, I guess. And that was
Sasuke's
cool.
blade.
Like, you didn't have to just go in a straight line, but
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want the purple sword. So Sasuke's blade cannot be equipped by the knight. I think it can be equipped by you. No? It can't be equipped by... Huh. Oh wait, yeah, no, it can only be equipped by the ninja. My bad. So yeah. Take some time and loot this place. But yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like it should be kind of a thing where it's like they should make both genres every once in a while. Like one open world,
yeah.
and one which follows the more traditional. Because I still feel like
And
there's...
I really hate the weapon durability kind of stuff. It's like...
Oh, I hate it, but I also
That's
understand...
the worst part.
I also do understand it's an important part of making me play more strategically. Of knowing, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta use this weapon in this situation. I shouldn't waste my good weapons on that, but... I don't know, man. I feel like it brings a lot of unnecessary stuff every once in a while, but...
Yeah.
It's like, I understand its place, but... Could I get, like, a slider where I could just turn that off so I could have fun?
Yeah.
I enjoyed this game, so... Who's your favorite? My favorite Legend of Zelda game is... honestly a pretty oddball choice. Minish Cap.
That's understandable. I remember playing through that, enjoying it.
It was...
My favorite...
Legend of Zelda is such
Oh,
a
sorry, go
consistent franchise that I feel like it's always just going to be... whatever your first one was will probably be your favorite. And Minish Cap was
Yeah.
my first one I played on my Game Boy Advance. I still have it right here on my desk.
I don't actually remember what my first one was, but my favorite is Twilight Princess. And that's really just because...
GameCube or Wii?
Wii. I never played GameCube. That's really just because, it's the only one that I feel like I haven't, like, just kind of burned myself out with. Because all the other ones, I've just played so many times, or I've seen so many playthroughs of it, but it's like, I know what to do in the back of my head every single time. Like Skyward Sword, for example.
Oh.
I remember playing that a ton as a kid, and then when they released the HD on the Wii, or the Switch, sorry, I played through it, and I'm playing through the entire thing, and it's like, still remember how to do all of this. You know, I know all the puzzles, how to do them all. But for Twilight Princess, I played it once, and it was such a great experience.
Oh, Twilight Princess is goated. I don't know why some people have a problem with it.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Like,
It
I
was
guess
just like,
the weird motion
if I were to sit down and
controls.
play it again, like, I probably wouldn't remember much. And it would be not quite like playing a game for the first time, but it would be close to feeling like that. I just remember like little snippets of things, you know, like City in the Sky,
Yeah. Majora's Mask.
Temple of Time.
It's another really good
Majora's
game.
Mask was fun too. I played that on... I never played the original. I played the 3DS remake. Same with Ocarina of Time.
I will say that one made things... a little bit was lost from the original, so if you ever do get the chance, I'd say give the original a shot, just because it is slightly different, but...
So my brother has that like 4-game collection for the GameCube. It was Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and I think Legend of Zelda and Legend of Zelda 2, and Wind Waker demo.
Yes! The one on the GameCube?
He's got that. Yeah, the one on the GameCube. And realistically, would that be a close enough to the original experience?
Oh,
You think?
that is the original
That is
experience.
okay.
If I
You just
recall.
have a GameCube controller.
You just have a GameCube controller, which is my personal favorite. I think I've made this pretty clear. Okay,
I think I've said something along the same lines.
yeah, we had a whole video where we argued about what's our favorite
That's right.
controllers. And I said GameCube, and you said, "Oh, now I can't choose GameCube." And I'm like, "No, you can still." So. But we all came to the conclusion that the Wii was awesome.
That's right. The GameCube. What was lost? Because I remember watching my brother play that, and it just seemed so much more darker.
What?
Like, and I'm not even talking about like the story or anything. I'm just talking about like the coloring, the
Oh!
actual coloring of the games. The GameCube one just seemed more darker than the original, I guess I should say.
Was he playing it on a CRT?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say,
I think so.
a lot of those games were made for CRTs, which is why they can sometimes feel a little darker on modern TVs, because they were built with the CRT's natural phosphorescence, I think is the word, in mind.
I don't actually remember, I'm going to be honest.
That weird glow, but yeah. And I think the port is a little bit different in terms of lighting, but that's that, you know? Big song fell asleep on
I
us.
should ask if I can borrow that. So I've got a CRT in my room.
Oh shoot, you do?
Yeah.
Ooh. You see, I pick up a CRT, but I'm kind of like in a fucking submarine right here. I don't know where I'd put it.
See,
Another
mine's
thing,
just kind of popped up on the wall, or it's got like a little thing that supports it up, I should say. You can't really hang those on the wall, but
you can't. Unless you have like a PVM.
it's, it's this weird arm thing that's like sticking out of the wall, and it's just got a platform on it that the TV sits on. So it's kind of cool, actually. But
another thing is, it'd have to take the place of my one television in my room, and you know, I still use that to play my Switch. I don't want to play my Switch on a CRT.
I don't even think you could play it on a CRT.
You could. You'd have to get an HDMI to AV composite, you know, cable. Which, those exist. I have one, actually. For that express purpose. Not really. I can't even remember why I have one. You know, maybe the refresh rates are still better. Alright, so I've kind of been spacing out on towards the gameplay, but here we are. We're at the final boss. Not the final boss, but here's the boss. The Lich, Marlith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch.
Exclamation mark.
Oh, you're a fitting cunt, Luchate. Man, I don't know how fucked up. I don't know what is. More the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn your eyes. Alright, so it's a multi-headed dragon here. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 heads.
6-headed dragon. So, in the beta, I'm pretty sure that this was supposed to be, what, like, the old promotional pictures, I'll flash them up on the screen, were. But either way, it's time to kill him. So, all the stops here. Oh, he's out of magic, fuck. Let's see if we can do the same thing we did to the other guy.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Alright. Let's give everyone Protera. Yeah, so I looked it up afterwards. We were not supposed to be able to dispatch the Fiend of Water that easily. In fact, it was supposed to be immune to break.
Miss.
Okay, whatever. Fine, we have to do this real. Let's use the nuke spell. And let's get some support spells out there. No.
City, Dream, EDP, and Drake.
Yes. So this guy's kind of tough.
You already killed Dream?
Yes, he already killed Dream. Wonderful. We are now Papa Hepatitis.
Papa Hippie.
What?
We are now Papa Hepatitis, so...
Papa Hippie.
Did I not get Temper? Oh, no, I gave it to him. Okay, let's just flare again. And get him full
Wait.
life.
So, can I ask, why did you use Break last time? If you knew it was supposed to, like, not
I
work.
didn't. I forgot. I thought Break, when it said Petrify one foe, I didn't know it was a one-hit kill move. I thought it was just, like, a move, you know, that you do, and it would freeze them so we could then just wail on him. I didn't know it was a one-hit kill move, and I didn't know it wasn't supposed to work. Temper. You get that. Let's cast for Terra again. Give him
Ether.
a flare.
News.
Captain.
Sorry, my inner Kratos just came out.
And you, I know, have a... Don't you have a support spell? What? Maybe. Enhances the party's defense against debt. No.
Confused.
Paralyze you. And you're just gonna cast Flare again.
Ouch.
We're a little bit high level for this. Come on.
Miss. 4 damage.
Bill
You know, in
Cosby.
a way, this kind of reminds me of that Mario and Luigi game that I played on my 3DS.
That would have been Dream Team, right?
No, it wasn't Dream Team. It was a remaster of an older one. I don't remember which one.
Superstar
It had
Saga.
Bowser's in... No, it didn't have Bowser's Inside Story. It had Bowser's Minions as, like, the side game.
I can't remember.
I don't remember. It was Superstar Saga, I think is what it was.
That's what I said.
I
Okay,
just remember
Diddy got the kill.
the combat was similar.
We got him! Well, it's a turn-based RPG, of course it would be. We did it. 6,000 gil.
Grab the crystal. Oh, we just merged into 4 people. Unmerged into 4 people, sorry.
And I don't think we actually encountered the War Mech, but the War Mech is actually the hardest one in the game, the hardest enemy in the game. We had a chance to encounter them, but we didn't, so good for us.
It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's convenient for us.
Now it's time to leave.
Make sure you grabbed everything you need out of here.
I did. I got the adamantite. And there we go. So, today we argued about our favorite grocery stores and then killed a dragon, 6-headed dragon. And I'm hoping that we're basically at the end. We only have one thing left to do.
Yeah.
Yep. Say hell yeah. That's it. See you guys later.